Hey, it's Miss Alana working on math, just like you are working on math, because we are getting smarter and smarter every day. That's right. Today is Monday, December 19th. We are working on today's math assignment. Make sure you have your sheet. It looks like this on one side, and then it looks like that on the other side. Make sure you have it. I know this is a short week for us, but guess what? The learning never stops. We are always learning something new every day. Well, not even learning something new, but at least practicing our smarts every day, strengthening our brain and our mind, getting smarter and smarter. That's right. In this video, we will be working on the volume of rectangular prisms. If you need help with the other side, graphing on a coordinate plane, make sure you go find those videos. Go find those videos, okay? All right, so bam, we are working on this side. I do not have the standard up here. I know this looks a little bit different than the work we've been doing because this week it's review week. Remember, tomorrow we're going to go over all these. Make sure all your work is complete. Make sure everything's done. Let me read the standard for you for this right here. If you hear me say any keywords, you just like do thumbs up or just shout them out. Shout out the keywords as I say them. All right, you have to listen because I won't show it to you. So listen really, really well. Measurement and data, geometric measurement, understand concepts of volume and relate volume to multiplication and division, measure volumes by counting unit cubes using cubic centimeters, cubic inches, cubic feet, and improvised units. All right, are you ready? Let's begin. We are working on this side, bam, right here. Can you see it? Maybe, yeah. I can't make it any bigger because we need that. All right, it says find the length, width, and height of the rectangular prism, then find the volume. So we've been doing practice of this. We've been doing practice, so you should know. But if not, I will help you right now. Let's look at the first one. They did it for you. Here's an example. Here's the example rectangular prism right here. And you have to put your answers over here, okay? Now, what does L stand for? So we have L, W, H, and B. Now, let me give you some clues. Rectangular prisms are three-dimensional shapes, 3D shapes, because they have three dimensions, okay? They have length, width, and height. Oh, I just told you the answers. What does L stand for? The L is the length. And let me write it. Let me write it over here. We have length. What else? Width and height. And the V stands for what? The volume. I'm going to write that big. Okay. Make sure you write your name on the sheet. Your name is not volume, or is it? I know your name is not volume. Make sure that you know these terms. Okay? So look at this first one. The example, can you see that? All right, so here they have the length, which is 4. Now, I know I told you this is the length, but I guess if you turn it, that's the length. Maybe, well, I guess it doesn't matter. It's the same thing. So right here's the length, which is 4. I'm going to write, hold on. Let's just write length equals 4. And then the width right here equals what? That's 2. And then the height, there's the width right here. And the length is that. And this is the height. What's the height? Height equals 2. Now, they have the volume as 16. Different ways you can do that. What can you use? You can use our manipulatives, our unit cubes. Let me go get the cubes. Bam! Right here are the cubes. Are my cubes missing? Bring back my cubes. I need the cubes back. Remember when you use the cubes and they're like all over the floor? Make sure you put them back in here. We're missing cubes. All right. Make sure you put them back. So you can use the cubes in class if you need help with that. Or you can use your mental mind power. Raise your hand if you have mind power to see through things that you can't see through. Like right here. Can you see the blocks that are not right there in the front, but they're on the back side? But you know with your mind, you can use that strategy. So far I've told you one strategy. Use the cubes. One strategy, use the cubes. Second strategy, use your mental mind power to see how many cubes are through that. And I am going to show you strategy number 3. I haven't told you this, but maybe you know this, maybe you don't. But this right here, this right here will blow your mind. This will blow your mind. Are you ready to have your mind blown? Oh my gosh. Now, look at the picture, okay? Do you see there's 2 right here and there's 4 going this way, which means how many are on that bottom level? See, look, it's 2 and 4 on this way. It's like an array. Oh, let me show. Now, look, there's 8. There's 8 on this bottom level, and then I need to do a second level. So 8 and 8 is 16. Right there, 16. And did you know there was a shortcut? Did you know this will blow your mind once more? Look, I can do 4 times 2, which gives me 8. And that's how many there are at the bottom level. And then 8 times 2 is 16. Oh my gosh. So really, you could just multiply the length times the width times the height to get the volume. Look, 4 times 2 is 8 times 2 is 16. Oh my gosh. I know I blew some of you all's minds. But I know some of you all already knew that trick. Raise your hand if you already knew that trick. You're like, Miss Alana, I already knew that. Well, that's great. So 3 different ways you can solve that. Well, maybe 4 ways. You can use the cubes. You can use your see-through mind power to see through those blocks. Or you can count the blocks by level. Or you can multiply all the 3 numbers together. Pick whichever way works best for you. All right, let's look at the first one we have to do. We'll do that one together. So I'll copy what they do. The length could be this right here. Or if you've been doing that for the length, that's fine. The length is count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the length is 5. So I'll write the 5 right here. And the width is right here. What's that? How many is that? The width is 4. And the height, let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the height is 5 right there. All right, what's the volume? All right, 4 ways. We can count, we can make the cubes, make the rectangular prism with the cubes, and count how many we use. So if you want to do that in class, you're more than welcome to come do that in class. Second strategy is use your mental mind power to see through the rectangular prism and count how many blocks are there. Your mind power. Your mind is the most powerful thing in the world. And the third strategy is go layer by layer, level by level. So I know there's 5 here and there's 4 here. So that's a 5 by 4 array, which gives you what? 20. And we do that 5 times. So that's 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Or strategy number 4, we can multiply everything together. What is 5 times 4? That is 20 times 5 is 20 times 5, 100. That's right. Put your hands up if you knew that. That's right, because you're so smart. All right, you ready to do the next one? Let's do the next one. Look at number 2. We have the length, the width, and the height. So I guess this could be the length right here. And what's that? The length is 2. And then what says the width is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then what's the height? Right here. The height is 3. Okay? So, oh, we forgot. Let's write that down. 2, 5, and 3. Right there. Let's use the first strategy. Build it with a box. Build it, and then count. So you could do that in class. So if you want to build these in class, just leave the volume blank. Make sure you write the length, the width, and the height. Okay? And what's next? Use your mind power and see through the blocks. Look through the blocks. Use your mind power. And the third strategy, we can count level by level. So if I have 2 and 5, how many is at the bottom level? That would be 10. And then we count that 10, 20, 30. Or we can, for strategy, multiply our dimensions together. 2 times 5 is 10. 10 times 3 is 30. Bam! Right there. Oh, it's like I said the answer and then my phone went off. Let me go see. Is that one of you all? Is that one of you all texting me? Hello? Hey! Oh my gosh, I am recording and you're famous. You're famous because you're in the recording right now. Let me call you back in a few minutes. But I'm headed over there. Okay. Bye. Oh my gosh, that's my friend. That's my friend. Yes. She was like, are you at your office? I'm like, no, I'm about to go over there when I'm done with this recording. Hi. All right. So, which one are we doing? Let's do number 3. I'm going to do one more, and then you can handle the rest. We have our length, our width, and our height. Where's our length? Bam, right here. How many? Do you see 1, 2, 3, 4? The length of that is 4. And what's our width? Bam, bam, bam. 1, 2. The width is 2. And what's our height? 1, 2, 3, 4. The height is 4. Let's write that down over here. The length is 4. The width is 2. The height is 4. 4 strategies to figure out the volume. The first strategy is to do what? Create it with our cubes and then count how many blocks you use. Strategy number 1. Strategy number, remember, you need the cubes. And the strategy number 2 is, did I just say that? The strategy number 2, use your mind power and see through the blocks. See through the blocks. Raise your hand if you like that power. Yes. And the third strategy, count a level at a time. So if I have 4 and 2, how many is in this bottom level? That's 8, 16, 24, 32. Or the fourth strategy, multiply the length, width, and height together. 4 times 2 is 8 times 4 is 32. Bam. All right. We are done. We are done. No, okay. I'm done. Well, you're not done. I am done showing you how to do these problems. If you need more help, just go back and watch the video again. You can always go back to the videos that I recorded last week and the week before that to help you. If you need more practice, go ahead and get the rest of the sheet. Get the rest of it done. You can handle this. I know, because you are so smart. And remember, when you are finished, or even right now, release the math beast inside of you. Yes, work hard. Remember, practice every day. Get smarter and smarter. Love you. Oh, no, hold on. Love sprinkles for you. Give me some love sprinkles too. Yes. See you next time.